We're on the bus. This is Israel. The bus driver speaks Russian. The radio is in Russian. Why am I angry? Let me explain to you. This country was founded for a great deal by people that came from Russia. But when they came from Russia, they spoke Hebrew. Why did they speak Hebrew? Because they're Zionists. Zionism is about talking Hebrew. It's not about talking Russian. It's not about talking any other language. And yet the Russians here have created a little ghetto. In my work, people speak Russian. Yes, they do. On the bus, I hear Russian. And this is, I understand people like their native tongue, but it's really sad due to the roots of Zionism being, and Russian Jews who came here to be Zionists, who came here to establish a Jewish Hebrew-speaking movement. And the fact that these people come here and bring their language and behave as if we all have to learn Russian, and I'm actually asked in job interviews whether I speak Russian, is absolutely unacceptable. I don't care how many Russians there are in this country, they have to speak Hebrew, and they cannot on a public bus put Russian talk on. It's absolutely not acceptable. Forget the national law, whatever the stupid government does. Practically, it's not possible that all these immigrants from Russia take over public workplaces and speak Russian when this is Israel, and the language that should be spoken here is Hebrew, and they have to learn it. And if they don't learn it, let them go to Europe where they have to learn German or English or French. I'm very angry at this. This is like a ghetto of Russian-speaking people. I don't care how Jewish they are, how they feel affiliated with Israel. It's not possible. Also, I don't think people that their great-grandmother was Jewish from the father's side should be seen as Jewish and should get help to come here. I don't think so. If the Jewish law said the mother has to be Jewish, and that is a Jewish person, then at least half of the Russian people here wouldn't be even here. I don't know why they're here, probably because the economy in Russia is pretty bad and they have other problems. But if they want to be Zionists, they should speak Hebrew. And they should be happy to speak Hebrew. But they're not happy to speak Hebrew. They don't want to be part of a Hebrew-speaking culture. They want to be part of a Russian-speaking culture, which is not okay and not acceptable for me. So I'm going to start a new, I don't know, I have to be politically active because I haven't lived in Israel for many years. I lived abroad, but in this country they should speak Hebrew. And I don't have to hear Russian in the radio, especially since my forefathers came here 150 years ago to establish a Hebrew-speaking nation, not a Russian-speaking nation. Otherwise, they would have stayed in Russia.